Muslim leader who is looking to change the future of Africa. And so far, he's already had over 20 attempts to him. Now, these same people are behind this, and we all know who they are. Now, these same people are behind this because they haven't succeeded with trying to him. They are now paying people.
They've tried to kill him 12 times in 2 years.
And attempting to overthrow him within his own country. This is a guy who's making major changes in Africa right now. And
I'm trying to find a video, like a breakdown video, innit? Someone try to find me on Burkina Faso, of all countries as well. Who'd have thought?
Here we will explain why we left this ECOWAS and where we are heading. Remember that it was created in 1975, and it was created for the majority of coup leaders, as they like to say. They were military leaders who took power and took responsibility to create ECOWAS so that there would be real economic growth for the people within this region. Later, the so-called Democrats invited themselves to the leadership of our states. They completely emptied the community of its foundation. When on July 26th, Niger decided to take its destiny into its own hands, we were surprised to see ECOWAS appear out of nowhere with a pump standby force.
I'll be honest, you see, like, with Ibrahim Traoré, I heard he's mad young as well. Let me see how old he is. I heard he's mad young, bro. I heard he's mad young still. Ibrahim. How old is he? This guy's born in 1988, bro. As a politician, that's a baby, bro. So how old is that? 1988. What's that chat like? What's that like? That's like 40 something. Am I bugging? What's that? 30, 37, 38. Bro, but you know what it is, yeah? When I heard that he was young, yeah, the first thing I said is it makes sense, bro. It makes sense that this guy's young, bro. Because, like, it has to be someone that's young and ambitious and a little bit naive, a little bit delusional to try and pull something like this off. And the reason I say that, yeah, is because, bro, I'll be honest, see, making the move that he's making, yeah, that's kind of like the equivalent to me just going into my bathroom right now and taking a shot of bleach, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. It's basically the same thing, bro. It's basically the same thing. And the reason I say that, bro, is because, bro, we all know what they're going to try and do to him, bro. I never want to say it, but we all know, and he knows what he's getting himself into as well. And I guess that's what makes you have to respect it even more and more, bro. That's what I have to make you respect more and more. But, like, then again, it's the argument that, is he going around it the right way, though? Like, and number two is, like, is his goal, is his aim realistic? Like, he's trying to make himself, from what I've understood, he's trying to make himself fully free of any Western, like, relying on the Western. That's what I've understood from this, innit? And it's like, bro, like, is there any country in Africa that's even in a state to survive, so, like, without help from the West? And don't get it twisted. I understand the help that we're getting from the West comes with a lot of fuckery, and all the fuckery's happening on our continent is happening because of them. I fully understand that, but at the same time, though, it's like, bro, like, you gotta ask yourself, that are we too far gone, bro? Because of, like, how can someone like how can you undo decades and decades and decades of colonization and brainwashing and slavery and this and that? And I'm trying to say, bro. So, but I'm trying to find a video where they actually break it down, though. Let me try to find it. This guy's killing me, though.
We need to talk about Ibrahim Traoré. Do you see what he's doing in his country, Burkina Faso? He's 34.
He's not even 34 as well.
We need to talk about Ibrahim.
Forget the name pronunciation of the country. He's not even 34, fam.
Ibrahim Traoré. Do you see what he's doing in his country, Burkina Faso? He's 34, president, within 2 years. Look at the impact what he's done, guys. There's oppressors all around the world. They go into Africa, they take the minerals, they take the gold, This is what they do. It's not everyday talk
I didn't even deep had bounce on follow back. My bad bounce.
about the culture. As a black man, it's my duty to tell you guys what's going on. Gaddafi had the right mindset. They X'd him out. They've tried to lick him down.
Yeah, and they're trying to get Traore released. And that's why I said that, like, him doing what he's doing is the equivalent to me going taking a shot of bleach. It's equivalent to me jumping out my window right now, bro. Like, it's a death wish, bro. It's sad to say, but it's like the way the world we live in, bro. It's a death wish, but and man, I'm using the thing of Gaddafi. But I'll be honest, you know what it is, chat. I've actually had a conversation with Libyans, and a lot of Libyans actually don't rock with my man, bro. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of Burkina Faso, I don't know what to call them, Burkina Fasoians, that don't actually fuck with my man. You get me? You'd be surprised, innit? Let me put a breakdown. There's a lot of Libyans that didn't actually fuck with Gaddafi. But then again, the one thing I'll say about a leader, though, yeah, as a good leader of a country, yeah, as a good leader of a country, chat, like, you're not supposed to be liked by everyone, innit? I'll be honest with you, bro. You're not supposed to be liked by everyone. 10 reasons why the West fails.
Why do Western powers want Ibrahim Traoré out of Burkina Faso? Here are 10 powerful facts you need to know. Fact 1. Traoré kicked out French military forces, ending decades of Western military dominance. Fact 2. He nationalized gold mines, cutting off cheap access for foreign companies. Fact 3.
Okay, so let's break this down.
Ibrahim Traoré out of Burkina Faso. Here are 10 powerful facts you need to know. Fact 1. Traoré kicked out French military forces, ending decades of Western military dominance.
That's crazy. Big him up. Big him up for that, though. That's crazy.
Fact 2. He nationalized gold mines, cutting off cheap access for foreign companies.
Banging.
Fact 3. Burkina Faso built its first gold refinery, keeping wealth inside Africa instead of exporting raw resources.
Mashallah.
Fact 4. Traoré cancelled unfair colonial-era agreements that favored the West.
Okay, I like that.
Fact 5. He removed French as an official language in schools and government,
I don't know how I feel about that one.
reclaiming cultural identity.
Like, I don't think French shouldn't be the national language of Burkina Faso, but I don't think it should remove it. At the end of the day, there's no harm in knowing another language. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't think there's any harm in knowing another language. So I don't feel like he should have removed it from the national curriculum. But I hear his angle, though, he wants them to have a full identity of being from Burkina Faso. But same way, though, it's like, I'll be honest, though, one thing I will say about the French colonization, or even the English colonization of these African countries, yeah, is that let's say the French colonization of Burkina Faso, yeah, like, it's been such a big part of the history for the past couple of years that, like, you can't actually just erase that, bro. Even though they came and they tried to erase our history, bro. I'm not from Burkina Faso, by the way, but I'm trying to say, you can't just act like that never happened, you feel me? So, I don't know. And also, like I said, it's just like knowing and loving language. Like, if you ask all the Francophone countries, the Congolese, all the people that speak French, like, bro, it's a flex that they can speak French, bro. It's a flex that that they can speak whatever their tribal languages and French and some of them English, bro. Like, it's a flex, innit? So I don't think he should have removed French from the national curriculum.
Fact 6. Burkina Faso's army is now stronger and more independent, needing no foreign protection. Fact 7. Western companies were blocked from exploiting Burkina Faso's resources without fair benefit to locals. Fact 8. Traoré's successful reforms in
I'm not going to apply for Shumi University at Amsterdam.
education, agriculture, mining and healthcare are setting a powerful African example. Fact 9. Burkinabe people love their president and
Bro, where is the Nigerian Ibrahim Traoré, bro? That's what I want to know, bro. Where is the Nigerian Ibrahim? I'll be honest, if Nigeria had Ibrahim Traoré, he would have been dead by now, bro. He would have been dead by now. No more reason why he'd been dead, because Nigeria is way too important to the West, bro. Like, he's way too important. They would have never let him cut through. They would have even predicted his birth, bro. They would have even just not even allowed him to be born in the first place, bro. Number 2, you see if Ibrahim Traoré was Nigerian, you see if he was Niger, bro, the minute they offer the security guard 5 M's, he's gone. He is a goner, bro. You think any Nigerian is turning on 5 M's, bro? Are you sick, bro? Even less than that, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I would love for Nice to have an Ibrahim Traoré, but I just don't see it happening, bro. My country's too far gone, bro. Nigel, we're too far gone, bro. We're too far gone for it, for our IT, fam.
Fiercely.
Someone said I should be the Nigerian Ibrahim Traoré. I would love to be, inshallah, bro. We need a meal. That's another thing. One Ibrahim Traoré wouldn't be enough. We need one for every state. We need one for the Igbos, one for the Yorubas, one for the Hausas as well, bro. I want for the Benin, one for the Delta State. You know what I want?
Defend him, making coups harder to stage. Fact 10. Traore represents a new African resistance, and the West fears a domino effect across the continent. This is bigger than one country. It's about Africa standing tall, proud, and free. At Africarized, we celebrate African pride every day. Check out our store for unique clothing, home decor, and accessories.
Yo, man, bro, try sneakers and promo in there. But yeah, though, man, me personally, I'm anti-West, innit? I'm anti-West. I'm anti-them, man, innit? I'm anti-them, man. So it's like anything that opposes them, man, I'm backing it. But at the same time, I feel like what bro's doing sounds good and it looks good and it's exciting, but whether it's feasible, and the key word is sustainable, chat. Whether it's sustainable is what I'm questioning, though. Because obviously, like, can they, like, if they can actually, survive, independently, then fair enough, innit? But is it sustainable? I don't know, though, chat, man. I don't know. Like, I would love for it to be, but I don't know, chat. What do you lot think? He seems Garrett, and he does seem Garrett, but like I said, though, we don't know, man. We don't know still. And yeah, they're going to try and get this guy out of here, bro. They're going to try and get him out of here, but inshallah. And then it's all about God's plan. God, if he's got God in his side, obviously I'm sure he does, isn't it? But if God don't want, if it's not his time, then he's not going to go anywhere, bro. Big man thing. Like, people are talking about America this, America that, America this, America that. But, bro, like, none of these men are just humans with weapons, bro. Like, none of them are more powerful than God, bro. God can just send one virus to the country and wipe out the whole country if he wanted to, bro. God could just send one. Look what he did in LA. Look what he did in LA, bro. To all them people living in Hollywood and that. Ben licked down all the houses, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Man, what happened to the Sodomites, chat? So you know here talking about, yo, the Americans are gonna kill Ibrahim Traoré, gonna kill Ibrahim Traoré, but bro, like, if God don't want that to happen, then bro, you feel me?
I hope they don't get that guy, Ibrahim Traoré.
A black African American threatened to kill.
They always take examples.
Speaks good English.
Tell us, you know, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. If we remain in this posture of fear, we will be cowards.
Facts.
And history will judge us. Our children will ask questions. Our grandchildren will ask questions. We are writing history. There is no room for cowardice.
I hear him, man.
They always take examples.
It's true, though, bro. Because at the end of the day, you'd rather die standing on something than live standing on nothing, bro.